Hello and welcome to another video. In this one, I just wanted to give a bit of a life collection goals channel update. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I have been a little inconsistent with videos lately with the busyness of the holidays and kicking off the new year, and also I wanted to just take a few minutes, give a bit of an update on all different sorts of things here. So kicking things off on a very personal level, my wife and I are going to be expecting, or we're not going to be, we are expecting our second baby due out this May, right around Memorial Day. So that's really exciting on a personal level. Really excited to just grow our family just a little bit more and have the joy of having two kids here. So we're going to be having a second boy here at the end of May. So really looking forward to that. So that's kind of the big personal life update that's kept me really busy just as we prepare for that. And then just on a bit of a channel update as well. Like I said, I've been a little inconsistent with videos lately, but at the same time, I'm trying to compensate a bit with some of the YouTube Shorts videos. I've really enjoyed putting them out lately. I really like the longer format that they're doing for Shorts because as much as the shorts are nice because they're short, I'm still a little bit long-winded for a short and feel like I was rushing too much for a traditional short. But now that those videos have been extended to 3 minutes, it's just enough time for me to really feel like I can put something out there, something worthwhile hearing and talking about, and not feel like I'm rushing and leaving details out, that kind of thing. So I've been playing around with different short videos lately. It started with just some, random uploads and little topic type videos here, but just in the past couple of shorts that I've put out, I tried to do almost a shorter version, which, in the namesake of a shorter version of a traditional video that I would have done. And the advantage for me has been it takes a little less time, a little less editing for me to put that kind of a video together. And I'm still able to get at least one video out per week. So I've been trying to put out about one short per week and one regular video per week. This past week, I did experiment a little bit more and I put out the same video topic in two different video formats. So I put out a video sharing my favorite non-2024 released movies that I checked out last year for the first time, and I did a traditional version of that video, and then I did a short version of that video as well. So if you wanted, a shorter version of that just to kind of get the list and one sentence or two on each movie, that was a way to check that out through the shorts version. Or if you wanted a more in-depth thoughts and exploration, some of the more nitty-gritty things that I appreciated and liked about those movies that I watched, you could watch the traditional formatted video as well. So I thought that was a really fun way to kind of experiment a little bit with YouTube Shorts and use it in a unique way to kind of give people an option of, you can still check out this type of a video, but in different formats. So I really enjoyed it. I would love to get some feedback on it if it's the type of video you enjoyed. Having kind of the options on when it comes to checking out different videos on my channel. I know for me, I'm often very busy and I don't always have time to check out a 20, 30 minute, sometimes even a 15-minute video as regularly and consistently as I like to. So I always appreciate either a shorter regular video or just the option to be able to watch a YouTube short that's just a few minutes long and still gets a good point across. So let me know if you've enjoyed that format I've been doing so far. Like I said, I'm still planning on continuing to put out traditional videos, but I've been utilizing shorts a little bit more lately just with my busy schedule as a way to save some time on the video production side of things, but still be able to put out regular content. So let me know what you think of that, if that's something you've enjoyed so far, or maybe if you have some other ideas of ways that I can innovate with that new format and be able to do some cool things. And then on the collection goals side of things, I kind of came to a realization last year that I spent a lot of the past couple of years building up my collection. Obviously, I have quite a big shelf behind me. I'm up to just under 800 movies in my collection now, and I'm really proud of pretty much every title that I have in my collection. I've done a lot of curating over the past couple of years as well, just getting rid of titles that I don't necessarily, even if it's a movie I like, it's not a movie I'm going to revisit often enough that I feel like I can justify having it in my collection. So I've been trying to curate along the way as well. But I really, last year when I did my complete 4K collection video, I kind of came to the realization that I've purchased a lot of 4Ks for my collection that I haven't gone back and watched yet. Now, part of that just kind of comes with the territory of I watch a movie either streaming it or I'll watch it on my regular Blu-ray, and then I want it in my collection, so I'll buy it, or if it's already in my collection on a Blu-ray, I kind of want to upgrade it to 4K just to have it on the best format, and then I don't always go back and revisit the movie right away or even for some time. So when I was doing my complete 4K collection video, not every time, a lot of the time I pulled up a title and it was like, I haven't watched this version yet. I haven't watched this version yet. And it was just kind of like a repetitive thing that I kept on noticing throughout that video. So I was like, I really should focus on slowing down on the collecting itself to be able to spend more time within my collection and what I've built up to at this point, just to be able to, enjoy the movies that I have added to my collection, get something more out of the movies themselves, the bonus features, the packaging, that kind of thing. It's always fun adding new movies to your collection, but if you're not delving into those movies and watching them and experiencing them and sharing them with others, yeah, it's cool to have that large collection, but I want to be able to spend time with that collection as well. Just not only invest in growing it, but invest in just enjoying it and appreciating it, besides that physical release that's sitting on the shelf, but be able to enjoy the movie itself. Because at the core, that's why I collect. It's for the movies themselves. Yes, I love, some steelbooks, some limited edition packaging, and some of the more boutique labels here and there. But at its core, I buy a movie because I love that movie, and I want to have, in many cases, the best version of that movie. So I kind of, in the last half of last year, steadily slowed down my collecting. Obviously, around the holidays, you pick up some more with deals and Christmas presents and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to make it a point this year, and probably going forward for a while, to not necessarily just buy movies to build up the collection. I'm really, like I said, really happy with kind of the point my collection is at this point. I still have, an Amazon list of probably 20 or 30 movies that I'd like to get for my collection, but not just pushing to get them just to get them on the shelf. Like, when I buy it, I want to actually take the time to watch it, at least in a reasonable amount of time. So I've made a point to purchase less titles per month in an effort to have money for other things and other hobbies, which I'll get to in my upcoming haul video here, but also be able to just, have that money for other things, but not have it so overwhelming of, yes, I picked up 10 or 12 new titles this month, but there's no way I'm going to have time to watch all these. And in some cases, it's months, if not a year or two, before I finally watch a movie that I grabbed on a day one release sometimes. So just making a point to spend more time within my collection, exploring it, and just experiencing the movies, and not just building that collection. Because as fun as it is, I want to be able to explore that collection more and more as well. So that's kind of an update on the collection side of things and my goals for this next year. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing haul videos regularly. When I get new titles for the collection, I definitely want to be showing those off, but I want to spend more time just kind of exploring my collection, doing videos on that type of thing as well. Obviously, the collecting aspect of this hobby is very fun, but it's also fun to explore the movies, do reviews on them, rankings of them, deep dives and breakdowns, that kind of a thing. So I'll definitely be doing more types of videos like that. And like I said earlier, exploring with the shorts side of things a little bit more and experimenting with different types of videos with that. So that's kind of just this all-encompassed channel update, life update. So new baby coming, some new collection goals for this year, as well as just experimenting with different types of videos for the channel. So thank you for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed my bit of a life update. Let me know in the comments down below if you have some new collection goals for this year that you want to kind of shake things up on. Maybe you want to purchase more titles for your collection. You're not feeling like you're growing enough, or maybe you're like me and you want to slow things down a bit and just enjoy the collection that you do have. I'd love to hear in the comments down below. And as I mentioned, as a little hint, I got a haul video coming that I'm very excited about, like a holy grail added to the collection. So I'm really looking forward to showing that off soon. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one.